Today I want to illustrate to you a horse training principle, or maybe it's not a principle, maybe it's a technique. I don't know. But I call it teach it from the ground first. And virtually everything that your horse needs to know, you can teach it to the horse with your feet on the ground. And trust me, it's a whole lot safer for you if you'll do it that way. So let me just give you a few examples here. And pretty much everything, backing up, I need my horse to back up, I can teach it to him from the ground. Or if I want to teach her to back up that way, I can teach it to her from the ground. Then when I get on her back and pull back on her, she knows that means back up. Teach her to go. Point, cluck, teach her to go. All right, teach her to stop. Ooh. Now this horse doesn't know whoa, so I backed it up with I gave her the stop command. She didn't stop, so I used some other way to stop her. This horse hasn't been taught to stop that way, at least I don't think so. All right, and things like leg cues. For example, let's say I want the horse to know, if you take a young horse that you're getting ready to ride for the first time, they don't know that when you squeeze with your legs, that means go. How do you teach them that? If you wait until you get on their back, then the horse is going to be very confused and you can have a big wreck. So I teach it right here. I just push right there, cluck. She doesn't go, like that. And so I teach the horse my leg commands from the ground. I want her to be able to yield her hindquarters when I'm on her. So I push right here, push. She doesn't go, I'll bump her a little more. Teach her to yield her hindquarters from the ground. Yield her shoulders. Push right here where my leg would be. Get her to step over. So I'm teaching her those cues from the ground. And almost everything that your horse needs to know, you can teach it to them from the ground. Even handling your weight. I'm not going to just jump on this horse if she's never been ridden before. What I'll do is I'll put my foot in the stirrup and I'll get her used to the weight of my body. And I'm still safe here. You know, I'm not going to get hurt by doing it that way. I also do a lot of long lining where I put one line on either side of the horse and teach them to turn by using those long lines. And there are just very few things that a horse needs to know that you cannot teach it from the ground first. It's safer for you and it's a lot better for the horse.